little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. Take a look at the prodigy. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with the prodigy. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Green is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the pivot, manning the middle. Around mid-season, Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? 76ers. Miller, the pass to Ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. Williams, a screen on Gordon. Bridges for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Miller. After the made shot from the prodigy, it's good.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Back to Ball. Gordon against Bridges. Green kicks to Bridges. Green with a screen on Gordon. Bridges shot. Good. The Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The prodigy passes to Murray. Shoots the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
And the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's the prodigy. He has 6. That shot misses. Good D by Miller. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Ball. Back to Bridges. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Miller. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's the prodigy. The layup off target. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Shots good by Green.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
The prodigy passes to Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to the prodigy. Murray against Ball. Murray, good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul. Right side, Ball. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Brown. Green with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ball no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
A Prodigy's shot is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Outside Williams. Pass to Miller. Here's the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. No coverage that time. And that's 11 points for the Prodigy.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ball. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Denver making a switch here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. Now here's Jordan. Pass to the Prodigy for the three. That shot off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Miller finds Bridges. Miller sets a screen for Bridges. And Miller throws it down hard.
How about the agility Miller possesses? Outstanding work in that pick and roll.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And the Hornets making a change here. Man's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Now, here's Bridges. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Miller outside, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. They got Trey Mann. He's out there with ball. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Murray. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to the Prodigy. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Chunchar. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the 76ers played some superb ball. He picked up 39 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever is matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Brown. Following the three by Charlotte. For three, Murray got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Left side, ball. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
On the wing, man. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from the prodigy. Murray, no good. Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. He takes it in. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
A prodigy, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Murray. Here's the prodigy. He drains the quick shot. The prodigy's got 15 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Ball with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Nuggets trail by 6. The prodigy passes to Jokic. Over Williams. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mark Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Josh Okogie. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver. Williams kicks to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Miller outside. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Williams. The prodigy's shot is good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Charlotte is 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Ball against Murray. Offensive rebound. Mann with it. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Charlotte in the lead. Mann with it. Now guarded by Murray. And stolen by Murray. Jumps up. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, that's just a one-man highlight reel. Once Murray gets the steal, he's looking to go all the way.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's blocked by Gordon. The prodigy passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. The three. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Miller surveying the floor. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Denver leading by 4. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Pass the ball. On the top of the key. And it's Denver with the rebound. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Here's the prodigy. Jordan, a screen on Miller. The prodigy, no good. Bridges against Gordon. Stolen by Westbrook. The numbers in their favor. Lob pass to Gordon. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Miller. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Denver leading by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Hornets trail by 9. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Yep, it counts. Mann's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Jordan. Inside, here's the prodigy. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Releases. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Now just a 5-point Nugget lead. The Prodigy's shot is good. The Prodigy's got 27.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Westbrook. Bridges, right side. Green with a screen for Bridges. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. The Nuggets leading by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the paint, and they double up Gordon. Here's the Prodigy. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen away, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first all-star game for a player really memorable. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Charlotte Hornets. And that about wraps it up.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Prodigy is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Miller outside. Bridges passes the ball. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to the Prodigy. And the 3 off target. Charlotte shooting 40% from the field. And here is Green. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jamal Murray.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Puts up a deep 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Hornets trail by 11. Green kicks to ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Miller on the wing. Great D that time from the Prodigy. The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Miller. Murray from deep 3-point territory. Can't connect from long distance.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 13. Ball dishes to Bridges. Pass to Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball kicks to Bridges. Now here is Miller. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Well, Prodigy's shot is good.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Bridges outside. Floats one. Ball no good. Denver leading by 16. Here's the Prodigy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nuggets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Both free throws good from the Prodigy. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Tries the spin move. Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Miller. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Miller outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Well, Prodigy's shot is good.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Hornets trail by 19. Miller outside. Jokic against Williams. Green deciding where to go with it. Lock at 6. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
The Prodigy passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. They get a hand on it and stolen by Miller. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up, and Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Here's the prodigy, covered by Miller, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. Both free throws good from the prodigy. Hornets trail by 16. Miller outside. Back to Ball. A floater. Chanchard grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Mann passes to Bridges. Now Mann, 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges dishes the ball. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets. The Nuggets leading by 13. Outside Westbrook. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Chanchard. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good. Chanchard.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Ball against Westbrook. Here's Mann. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's the prodigy, defended by Mann. Can't cash in up close on the shot from the prodigy. Bridges for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Well, Prodigy's shot is good.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Westbrook kicks to Watson. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Mann with it. 10 points for him. Ball up top. He's covered by Westbrook. The 11-footer, and he makes that one. Ball's got 26 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miller outside. A minute 42 left to play in the third. To the middle. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Williams.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
To the inside. Here's Watson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Watson's got 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bridges kicks the ball. Beyond the arc. A prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Sharch on the assist by Westbrook.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And he has 28 points for the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Sharge passes to the Prodigy. Denver passing it around. The three. Buries it from three-point range. The Prodigy's got 47 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, ball. Over Westbrook. Ball, no good. Here's the Prodigy. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let-ups. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
They've got Grant Williams. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's the Prodigy, defended by Mann. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, Mann to the left side wing. Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 31.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Strother knocks it loose. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Mann. Here's Salon, defended by Gordon. To the paint. Here's Okogie. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. A different look for Denver. Christian Brown's checked in for the Prodigy. In the fourth quarter, both teams deciding to change it up. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's the Prodigy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Prodigy's got 49 points in the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Back to Ball. From past the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. The Prodigy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one is good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Over Murray. And again, the Hornets missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Why you're fouling in a situation like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams kicks to Green. Now, here's Ball. Miller outside. They need this. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
For three, Murray. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Miller. The teardrop falls in. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is what you like about Miller. Has great range.
Outside ball from deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's the prodigy. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Gordon. And here is Murray. Jokic with the screen on ball. Murray, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bridges dishes to Green. Miller sets a screen for Green. Outside ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Ball's got 39. Murray outside. .127 left in the 4th quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Murray's got 20.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the prodigy.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And free throw good from the prodigy. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Gibson. Bridges comes in for Williams. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's ball in for Trey Mann. That one good for 2.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Duarte passes to Bridges. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Here's the prodigy. Misses the finger roll. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.